Noel Hart here, Teacher Development Specialist at the Professional Learning Center. And today we're going to talk about Zoom and screencasting with Zoom and then editing that screencast. So first things first, I can go to Zoom this way. If I want. All right, now that I'm in Zoom, I can schedule a meeting, and that's what I want to do. And so in this one, I'm going to do a screencast about science. And all I'm doing is creating a meeting that only I am going to. So I'm not going to send this out to my students. This is just a meeting for me. And so because of that, I'm going to have my video on, or I can take my video off. My audio is going to come from my computer, or it's essentially locked in, so never mind. And of course, I'll mute my participants upon entry, but it doesn't really matter. Again, the thing that I want to click is record the meeting automatically. So, and I want to record it on a local computer. I'm going to show you why that's important. Okay, so I'm saving that. I'm done, and then I'm going to go ahead and start this meeting. And I'm going to open up my Zoom. This meeting is being recorded. Okay. So here I am. I've already started my Zoom. So now I want to screen share because I am creating a video about science. So I'm going to create a screen share right here. And I'm going to go to my screen. All right. Share that. And what I want to do here is go to a science presentation I've made. So now I'm going through my presentation. So I'll just start this up. Of course, again, I'm sharing my screen right here. So I'll start my presentation, and I'm just going to go through this presentation right here. All right. So I've done my presentation. I'm done. I've talked enough. I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to end recording. Stop recording up here. And then I will end my meeting. So that's it. So again, nobody's on it. It's just me. And as you can see right here, my meeting recording is being converted right now. And it's going to be converted into the documents. Now, here's what we want to do. So I have this meeting right here. Okay. And it's in my documents, as you can see. And it's named after what I called it. Okay, so this is called the personal meeting. And so now what I want to do is I want to edit this MP4 because I had some stuff in there, like the beginning parts that I didn't like, and I want to make sure that I can edit that. So here's what I want to do. I want to go to my search function, and I'm going to type in video editor. And every computer has this. And here's what I want to do. I want to click on this. And then I want to, this one is going to be my science video. Okay. And then I want to add on to that from this PC. Now, how to get the videos that I have is they're in my documents, and they're going to always be in a Zoom folder. Okay. And I'm just going to click up here and have my modified. That was the last one I did. So once I have that, I'm going to open that, and it's in here. So then I'm going to bring it to my storyboard, and then all I want to do is trim it. And as you can see, if I trim it, I'm just going to trim it to where the presentation starts. Of course, again, I'm sharing my screen right here, so I'll start my presentation, and I'm just going to go through this presentation right here. All right, there it is. So there's my presentation. You can see it took some time to load, but that's okay. All right, so then I'm going to move my cursors over here, so that's when they start up. Start this up. Of course, again, I'm sharing my screen right here, so I'll start my presentation. So it took a while to edit, of course, and I just need to make sure that I don't take up my time, but there it is right there. And then once I have all that done, then I just split to the parts that I need. Notice I didn't need much here. Once I'm done, that's it. My length is now 5 seconds. Once I'm complete editing my film, so now I've cut off the front part and the end part, I just go to finish audio. I do 1080p if I want, export it from there. And this is where it puts it. Now this one I could put on desktop. I could put it on my backend documents if I want. I'm gonna put this one on desktop. It's gonna export. And then from there, I probably will put it like in my Google Drive. So therefore, it will always be with me and I can share it with my students. So that's a good idea of having that. And now I have, and you can see that it will be, it's right here. So this is the video after I edited it. And, I went through it real quick. So that's it. But that uses the video editor and it uses Zoom as a screencast device. And Zoom gives you as long as you want. So it's a great screencast device to use and it actually shows up pretty well. So I would advise you to use that as your new screencast device. Um, so that's how I use the two things, Zoom and video editor, in order to create a screencast. Thank you.